always make sure that it's high quality brand and don't buy the cheap stuff. That's basically the same with a toothbrush or toothpaste. They recommend always just buy branded because it's very important. $5 may seem like a lot to you. It's not comparable to a baby. Guess how much that costs? Exactly. They also protect you from any diseases, and it's super clean. Partners use it, individuals use it. Well, I think I kinda lied. I have used it before. I personally don't like it that much. I feel like you feel less, but it could just be totally that I'm just tripping. But what are your personal experiences? You've also got female condoms. They're very big. Whoa. They're ginormous. They work different than male condoms. You gotta insert it. Male condoms are basically, you put it over your banana peel. Basically, yeah. But these are very nice. You've got thin ones, you got with strawberry flavor. Never had it. Does it actually taste like strawberry? Let me know. Or smell, I don't know. And that's the nice thing about condoms. You have varieties. So you got thin condoms, extra long. You got ribbled condoms. So it apparently makes you, for the female in this case, they feel more apparently. I've read. And I want to just quickly address some comments in the previous video. I have been a bit sad lately. For you guys wondering, my grandfather is in the hospital. We don't know if he's going to make it. So yeah. And my brother has COVID still. So he's not fully restored. I always recommend using a condom when you have fun with somebody that you don't know. Two, if you both don't know if you're clean. I know for myself that I'm always very clean. I always shower. I often recommend before doing it. So let's say you've got your fun time planned. Planned fun for me just feels so forced, you know. It has to be a natural thing for me personally. as well. Need to hold it somehow. Super easy, just like you would open a sachet of hot sauce or ketchup at McDonald's. You rip it open from the side. Now this might look very confusing. What would you do now? Well, depends on who puts the condom on. The woman in this case, the guy in this case. I don't know, you decide obviously, but you grab it. Then it is full of lube. It is not olive oil. You could put olive oil in it. Wouldn't do it. Just don't do that. It smells like rubber. Nothing special, but nothing interesting. This is a neutral one, so this has a neutral smell, neutral pH, so nothing like in it flavor-wise. And it's lubed up to the top. And this is the tip. This is where, well, you know what gets caught. It looks like a nipple basically. And it is full of oil and it's dripping. So what we're going to do is, it's lubed from the inside and the outside for smoothness. Because it sometimes does occur that the person, your partner, may not get watery enough. And you might need a little bit of help. And now I'm going to switch over to something if you do not use a condom. I've also been very sick this week, so sorry if I sound sick. My cold still hasn't gone, but I'm going to show you right now what to do when you haven't used a condom. This is called an anticonceptie pill, and this basically is tablets. This is what you must use and consume as a female within 72 hours before you turn pregnant. After 72 hours, well, there's not much real purpose of that anymore. Then it leads up to something else. It's one tablet, and it shows you when you have to take it. Very, very interesting. Even I as a male think this is interesting how we've developed such unique stuff nowadays. Okay, honestly, I don't know. I think at school, if I'm not mistaken, these are 24, 48. These represent hours or something. I don't remember. Let me know, especially my females down in the comments below. I assume you guys have more experience and knowledge about this. Actually, matter of fact, I shall be right back. I'm just gonna read what's on the manual script first. I could not find anything in English, which sucked a little bit. But this is what could happen if you take it. By the way, when you consume this as a woman, if it doesn't go in the first time and you puke it out, you gotta get another one. That's what my brothers told me, basically. But this is what you use when, you know, when you haven't used a condom as a male or female during your pleasure. This is one of the few last things that could potentially help you from not getting pregnant, because there's a lot of people that don't want to get pregnant. And with all due respect, I'm not ready for a little Kiki no Kikiyana. We don't want that, but basically, it's got something to do with ovulatie, the eiersprong. And yeah, it's super unique though, I must tell you that right away. wrestling or heeft plaatsgevonden. So after 72 hours, there's no purpose in consuming this because it will just do nothing, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching this ASMR video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.